Okay, so multiplication tables, you've seen these also. I'm not going to worry about, well, let's start at 5, but everybody knows pretty much the lower half. All right, 6's, 6 times 1.
6.
Okay.
12.
Good.
18.
Good.
24.
Mm-hmm.
30. 36.
Good. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick since you're kind of struggling a little bit. So below 5, it's easy because you just add, you know, if you're doing times 4, you add 4, times 3, you add 3, whatever. 5s are easy because every other 5 ends in 5 or 0. So this ends in a 5, that ends in a 5, that ends in 0. And also it's half of, you know, like, then you add 5 more. You're adding half again as much. So people pick up on a pattern here without even really thinking about it. But then once you get here, it starts to get a little tricky. Let me get this out of the way. And one of the reasons that we work on counting by tens is because when you get into the higher numbers where people get stuck, instead of trying to add 6, it's easier to add 10 and go down 4. Or for 7s, add 10, subtract 3. Add 10, 2. 10, 9s are 10 minus 1. And when you look at it, you're like, oh, that's a lot of math. But again, if you're counting by tens, you kind of get in the habit of doing that. So what's 36 plus 10? And we're only changing the first number. It's 3 plus 1.
46.
Okay, so 46 minus 4. Use your fingers if you have to.
40.
46, 45, 44,
43. 42.
42. Good. Okay, what's 42 plus 10? We're only changing that first number, remember. 52. Okay. Minus 4. Count it with me. You can just stick your fingers out. 51.
51. 52.
49. You're counting backwards. And
48.
48. Good. Okay. So that's 8. 6 times 8 is 48. Okay. So what's 48 plus 10? 58. Count. Now subtract 4.
50.
Use your fingers if you need to. 58.
50, 57, 56, 55, 54.
Good. Okay. And 6 times 10 is easy. That is, okay, 6 times 11.
66.
Good. And then you were 6 times 12. 66 plus 10.
70.
76 minus 4. 5.
74. 73.
Okay, good. 7 times 8. It's 49 plus 10.
59.
Okay.
58. 57. 56.
Good. See your fingers moving. Thank you. 56. My fingers won't always be here. Yours will. Okay. So 7 times 9. What's 56 plus 10? Change the first number. 5 plus 1 is?
66.
Okay, 66. Let's see.
67.
No, backwards. 66.
66. 65. 64.
And one more.
66.
Good. Okay, and 10 times 7 is?
70.
And if you were actually going to do the plus 10, it would be 63 plus 10 is 73. 73 minus 3 is 70, right? Okay. Okay, and a trick with the 9s, I'm going to put a mystery, a 0 in front there just as a placeholder. Besides the finger trick that you learned, the kind of cool thing with those, if you divide them down the middle, is it goes 0, 9, so that's 9 times 1, right? So 1, put a 0, 1. Reverse that. 1, 0. 9 times 10 is 9, 0. 9 times 2, 1, 8. 8, 1. 3, 6. Oops, yeah, I skipped 1. 2, 7, 7, 2. 3, 6, 6, 3. 4, 5, 5, 4. In the middle is where they kind of switch places. It's kind of one of those interesting things about 9s, is that it starts off and then you get to here and then suddenly it reverses and it's the same numbers reversed. So kind of another way to remember those. Okay.
60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, 11.
Okay, 11 and a 0, right? And then and a 0.
Zero.
Good. Okay. Can give them pieces. Okay, 11s are easy too because it's the same number twice, right? 11 times 1 is
11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 65. Or no, 66.
Good.
77, 88, 99.
okay. But then, now if you get stuck, which is the place where I always get stuck too because suddenly it's not double numbers anymore. 11 is 10 plus 1, right? 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay, so 11 is 10 plus 1. So what's 99 plus 10? What comes after 9?
10.
Okay, so 109, right? Plus 1 is? It's 109 plus 1.
109 plus 1 is 11.
100. Okay, 11 and
0.
0. Good. So 110. Good. Okay, what's 110 plus 1?
10.
Comes after 11.
12.
Okay, plus what? You have to add plus
0.
1. Plus, okay, 0 plus 1 is?
1.
Good. Okay. 12, so 121 plus 10?
Is
12 plus 1 is?
30.
Okay, 13. And 1 plus 1 is?
2.
Good. So that's all you're doing. You're adding 10, and then you're adding 1. So 121 plus 10 is 131, plus 1, 132. Okay, 12. 12 times 1 is?
12.
12 times 2. Okay, 12 is 10 plus 2, right?
Mhm.
Okay, what's 12 plus 10? Second number stays the same, right? So what's the first number?
2.
Okay, so 22, right? 12 plus 10 is?
12 plus 10 is 22.
22 plus 2 is?
24.
Good. Plus 10?
30.
34
30.
is plus 10. Plus 2.
36.
Okay, plus 10.
40.
Plus 2.
37 to 8.
Oh, so 46, 36 plus 10 is 46, right?
Mhm.
Plus 2 is? 6 plus,
37 to 8.
okay, 40.
Oh, 48.
Good, okay. 48 plus 10?
Is 50.
58, right? Plus 2?
60.
Good. Plus 10?
72.
Good. Plus 10?
84.
Good.
96.
Good. Are you plus 10 and plus 2 in your head? Good. Okay, 96 plus 10? Helps. Something I always tell students, go back to where you remember. If you get stuck, go back to remember. So if you go, okay, I can't remember 12 times 8, but I remember 12 times 5 is 60, then you can go, okay, 60 plus 10 is 70, 72 plus 10 is 80, 72 plus 10 is 82, plus 2 is 84. And you can count up from there. Go back to where you remember if you get stuck. Okay, so here's the thing with 15s. 15 is the same as 10 plus 5, right? 10s are easy. 5s are easy for people. So remember how 5s, every other one ended in a 5 or a 0, right? Okay, so 15s are going to be the same. 15 times 1 is 15. Okay, 15 times 2. Do you know it off the top of your head? Okay, what's 15 plus 10?
Plus 10
You're only going up the one.
25.
25 plus 5 is?
35.
Just 25 plus 10 is 30 completely. Remember, it's going to end in a 5, going to end in a 0. So this is going to end in a 5, that's going to end in a 5, that's going to end in a 5, that's going to end in a 5. This is going to end in a 0, that's going to end in a 0, that's going to end in a 0. It's going to be every other one. Okay, what's 30 plus 10?
40.
Good. Plus 5?
45.
Good. Okay, so ended in a 5, 0, 5. So what's the next one going to end in?
0.
Okay, what's 45 plus 10? You're only going up the first number, remember?
So 50.
55 plus 5 is?
60.
Good. Okay, 60 plus 10?
70.
70 plus 5? Good. All right, 75 plus 10?
80.
85? Yeah, good. Plus 5?
90.
Good. Plus 10?
So it's going to be 105.
Good.